So today we're going to show you how to do a class data sheet. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm in Google Drive. I'm in my 5th grade folder. We're going to go to New. We're going to go down to Sheets. So when Sheets opens up, there's a few things we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is come through here. We're going to give it 5. We're going to name it favorite class, and then I'm going to put the teacher's name on the end. So you're going to go 5 favorite class, and you're going to put your name on it. If you're doing the sport one, you'll name 5 favorite sport. We go over here. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go our class our favorite classes of 5th grade. We're going to go by, and then you're going to do your name. And then going to come on down to number 4, and this is where I'm going to start entering the classes. Now you can find your classes sitting over here in your Google Classroom. You can see here I have the directions right there, so I can bring up the directions at any point. Each of these directions, you can see I've done the blank. I have saved it as 5 favorite class. It is in my Google Drive, and I still need to share it, put the title, put my name, and I'm just going to work my way down the list. The other one is if I click here, I have math, science, reading, writing, social studies, computers, gym, art, music, and Spanish. And then I have the numbers down over here. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to enter in these, and I will be right back. So now that I have the information added, we're going to now work on it. So I'm going to go up over here to A1. We're going to go in. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. We're going to go to the A. I'm going to color it. And then I'm going to come over here to Arial and make it Indie Flower. Do the same thing over here. I'm going to make my name not quite as big. Change a different color and find a different font. Over here, I'm just going to select all of these right here. I'm going to click, hold down, and drag them and do the same thing. We will change those to Courier. We will then make them 14 so that they are bigger. Then we're going to go through and make them a purple, maybe a little bit darker. We'll make them a dark green right there. And then I'm going to go through and grab the paint can. I've done a green, good color to go with green. I'm going to go with a little blue in the background. Since this is the case, I'm going to make my green just a little bit darker so it stands out. So I've got my name, everything's looking good over here. You can see I cut off social studies, so immediately I'm going to go over here to A. I'm going to make sure that I have given my cells enough room to show everything. I'm then going to go through here. Part of your directions were putting these in the middle. I'm going to go over to the lines, put them in the middle. I'm also going to go through here and select just my cells, go over to the cells, come over, click right there, and I then have my cell colors. If I wanted to, I can come over. I don't really like the black, so I'm going to go over here and make it a complementary green. Oops, got to go back through again. Can't forget, after I choose green, I do have to come back and choose all borders, and then you'll notice it starts to look a little bit better. B is too big, so immediately I'm going to go through, make it a little bit smaller. Now, once I have this first part is now done. I'm going to go work on my second part, which is select my data. I'm going to go insert it. I'm going to come down and create a chart. Some of you notice that charts are right over here. You can also choose them there. I'm going to choose my chart right there. I'm going to hit insert, and we're going to drag this over. I then can do a couple different things. If I click over here on the side, I can go through and choose the same light blue that, which one did I choose there? Light blue that I did with the other one. Maybe it was a light green. No. Gotta find my color. I'm getting closer. So maybe, there we go. Start getting it. I can then start clicking on my words down here. Change the color to a red. I can then go click on these things. I can say, give me my value. I then need to go up here to the corner. I'm then going to do an advanced edit. So over here with the chart title, I'm going to go our favorite 5th grade classes. I can then go through and make this 20. go through, make it the dark green so it matches my other green. I can then say a legend. I don't really want one, so this part over here disappears. I'm then going to immediately make sure my data labels, they are there. I'm then going to come up to horizontal. This will be the horizontal, will be my classes. So I will have that. I will then, with that, also make it a dark green. I'm going to also make this a little bit bigger so we can see that. And then going to choose the left vertical over here. These are just going to be the number of students. We will make this 14. We will go through and make it the dark green also. And we will hit update. And I can look through. And I get to go back to my Google Classroom. I already have that. But if I go through the directions, I have not shared it yet with my teacher. I've entered the information, the data, I put the boxes around it, made the boxes bigger, centered them, changed the font color and size. I created a chart. I gave myself the horizontal and vertical and the chart title, and I have my data labels. So when I come back over here, I've got everything that I need. The only thing I don't like is this right here. So I'm going to go back and make this green so it kind of matches the rest of my colors. I'm then going to go over here to share. I will type in Posey. I will then click Mr. Posey and allow Mr. Posey to comment on it, and I will then send it to him. At this point, I'm done. It's just a matter of making sure I went through that checklist, which I did. So I can X out at this point. I can go right back over to my Google Classroom, and I can add it in my Google Classroom and attach my assignment. And I will be one of the people that are done. Thanks.